Hey guys, it's Jen with Cards Zen by Jen. Thanks for joining me for another Manic Monday. I do apologize about the lighting. I am recording this, having to pre-record this in the evening as I will not be able to get home in time to be able to do the live for you on Monday itself. So I wanted to make sure that it was there and ready to go for you. But today we are going to feature the Adorable Owls. This is a stamp set that you can get for free in the celebration. I just checked before doing this video. I just checked to make sure that it was still available. This Adorable Owls is all the rage right now. Everybody is talking about it. I do anticipate that this is not going to last until the end of celebration at February 28th. It is going to sell out. I am sure of it. So it is only available while supplies last or February 28th, whatever comes first. But this is such an adorable stamp set. Everybody is doing such really cute things. Just go to Pinterest, put in Adorable Owls Stampin Up. You'll see all kinds of stuff. The other thing that we are going to show you today is the paper pack that you can also get for free in celebration. And it is 48 sheets, double-sided. It is 12 by 12 paper. This paper pack is huge. It is full of some beautiful pastels just in time for Easter. It has flowers, has zigzags, all kinds of stuff. Anything that you can imagine is pretty much in here. But today, we're going to be using this green piece out of that. So I'm going to put the rest of it aside. And I will show you where those are located in the Celebration magazine here. So the catalog, again, January 5th to February 28th, or while supplies last. You will see that those Adorable Owls are right here. And look at the really cute cards that they made with these. That's just cute. And then if you keep going towards the back, you will get to the $100 items. If you spend $100, and it has to be all in one time, if you spend $100, you can get this paper pack for free. So I have been having a lot of fun with that so far. So what we're going to do is today I'm going to show you paper piecing. And this is whenever you use a piece of pattern paper to replace part of your stamp. So we are going to start off, let's bring our paper trimmer in here. We are going to start off with a Starry Sky base. And I'm going to cut this to the typical for card base. I'm going to cut this at 5.5. Take that other side. We'll use it for later. The other one that we're going to cut, I shouldn't take that away so fast. I need to cut my green piece. So this one I'm going to cut to 5.25. And then we're going to turn it and we are going to cut it at 4. So it's going to just be the typical mat size, which is 5.25 by 4. There you go. The Starry Sky color is always kind of intriguing to me because sometimes it looks to me like it's blue and sometimes it looks to me like it's purple. It just depends upon what it's up against, really. So let's go ahead and fold our card base over. Oops. There we go. And we are going to adhere our green piece to that. Oh. There we go. I had it all primed and ready to go, and then I went and did something else, and sometimes it just coagulates in that amount of time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just center that. Oops, stick it down. There you go. I've already cut a piece of basic white paper. I had a scrap, so I just didn't want to get out a whole piece. I'm a little cheap like that. I am not going to adhere this until after I've done my stamping. The reason for that is if I mess up my stamping, it's already on my card and I've lost the whole thing. So we're going to set this aside for just a moment and let's do some stamping. Pull out. Oops. Oh my goodness, I think I'm having a night. Let's go ahead and we are going to take the owl that has the little bow tie. So we are going to take him, we're going to take our Memento black ink, ink that up really good. And I want to put him right here, I think. All right, so clean that off. Now the next one that I'm going to grab is I'm going to grab the one that's flying. And let's ink her up. And we're going to put her right there. There we go. All right. So now what we're going to do is I am going to now stamp these on my gingham paper. This gingham paper comes in a, I believe it's called gingham paper. Let me see. It's called Country Gingham. It comes in 6x6, and I'm going to take the piece that I believe is Sweet Sorbet and the piece that is Balmy Blue. I'm going to now stamp my characters again on these pieces. The reason for that is I'm going to cut out a blue bow tie, the checked bow tie for him, and we're going to make a bow tie for her. So I'm going to stamp his character twice, one time on each of those pieces so that I have the bow tie. And you can tell I have a pieces part here because I've done this already before for another card. All right, so I'm going to stamp that one. And again, we're going to do the same thing. And it does not matter that all of my image is not there. The only thing that I care about on this gingham paper is that bow tie. That's the only thing that I care about. All right, so now we're going to put my ink away. Let's put the ink away. I am quite dangerous with open ink. I get myself in trouble all the time. So we're going to come in here, and this is called fussy cutting. When you're not cutting with a die and you're cutting by hand, this is referred to as fussy cutting. Some people like it. I don't. I do not find it relaxing in the least, but I do have friends that think that it's wonderful. It's kind of like coloring with me. I don't find coloring very relaxing either. I know I should. Somehow I missed that in art class. Go. This is why I do stamping, because I don't think I was ever very good in art class. All right, let's get rid of our pieces there. And then we're going to cut out the bow on the other one as well. Sometimes it's easier just to take your paper and cut the piece off that you're working on and then just work on the smaller piece. It really is a lot easier. There we go. When you're fussy cutting, the best thing to do is move the paper, not your scissors. There we go. All right, so now we have both of those bows. We are going to color our, pull out my colors here. I'm going to pull out my stamping blends. I'm going to color my owls quick. See if I can do this without messing it up too much. Again, coloring is not my thing. If you can see that, I'm not in the way here. And I am using the colors from, they came out, they were the natural tones. They were like the flesh tones, the different flesh tones that they came out with. So I'm not sure, they brought them back out and they're selling them in a 2-pack, but I'm not sure, the ones that I am using, I'm not sure what they renamed those. But I will put in my description what these are called so that we can match them up. So as you can tell, I'm not a great colorer. I try. This is why I'm a stamper. Coloring and drawing are not my thing, but I can stamp somebody else's drawing like nobody's business. So I'm very thankful for all of the very competent artists with Stampin' Up that make these designs for us, make us look like we're very talented. So we're just gonna color her there. All right, so then I'm gonna take, so this was the it's called SU 400. And again, they renamed them. If I can find the new name for them, I will get that in there for you. This is the SU 800. I'm just gonna come in here and just do, just around their eyes. Doesn't have to be perfect. These are handmade cards. They're not supposed to be perfect. All right, and let's go on to him. There we go. Oops. Forgot the inside of his ear there. I'm gonna go down here and do his belly. I'm gonna take the light Daffodil Delight and just do the eyes. I find myself being a realist when it comes to coloring animals, and I was searching and searching for pictures of owls to make sure that I was getting this right, but it's kind of hard to do. Go. And this is the light mango melody, and I'm just going to come in here and just give some color to their beaks and to their feet. There we are. The last thing that I am going to do is I'm going to take, and you do not have to do this, but I'm going to take a balmy blue marker, and I am just going to come in here and color this bow tie balmy blue on him. There we go. There is that. Now, we're going to add some sentiment here. So, I'm going to do the My Friend. We're just going to stamp My Friend. Again, this is meant to be a quick card, not anything that's going to take you a long time. My Friend, and then let's say It's Your Day. And on the inside, I'll put a happy birthday. And what did I do with, there it is, It's Your Day. All right, and let's do It's Your Day down here. Perfect. All right, so now the last thing that we are gonna do are bow ties. We are gonna take just a little bit of glue, and we are going to put some glue on the back. Make sure I match this up properly. It goes this way. The bow tie is not completely symmetrical. I'm gonna bend it slightly because I want his bow tie to stick up a little bit. And I'm just gonna put my glue in the middle. And now you know why I put that balmy blue behind it. Oops. Come on, there we go. Now you know why I put that balmy blue behind it, because from the side, you might see behind that a little bit because I'm sticking it up. We're gonna let that dry. Let's come over here to her bow. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna kind of bend up the edges just slightly. It doesn't matter if her bow is the right way or not because we're not matching it up with anything. This is gonna be a bow in her hair. Oops. If I can get it off my finger, this is going to be a bow on her head. There you go. There you go. What do you think? All right, so let's put this on the front of our card. Short and sweet. You can use this technique with all kinds of different things. I've used it in, there was a stamp set that was out for a while that had a lady in a dress, and I gave her skirt patterns by using pattern paper and using this paper piecing technique. There you have it. So I'm going to show you a couple of other cards that I made with the Adorable Owls. This is another one that I did with the bows as well, the hoot hoot, and I added happy birthday on that. This is a birthday card that I did. And I used the Charming Sentiments bundle for this one, for the candles and the sentiment. And then I still had some, I think it's called Forest Friends paper left over. So I just used some of that paper as the background and did the hoot hoot, you're so cute, and just put my owl on there. So, like I said, this Adorable Owls stamp set is going to sell out. It is absolutely going to sell out. So if you want this, make a $50 purchase. That is before shipping and tax. You have to do that in one purchase, and then you can choose the Adorable Owls as your free set from the Celebration catalog. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. It is cardzenbyjen@yahoo.com. You're always welcome to call my cell phone or leave a text message as well. And I hope to see you next Monday for another Manic Monday. Enjoy your week and happy stamping.